Hi, I thought you might like to know some gossip. Well, I'm saying gossip only because I cannot 100% give you 100% accuracy of what I'm about to tell you. All right, but I have heard. Yes, so 3D printing. Okay, there's some new stuff going on. Let me tell you a little bit about what's happening. Last week, Creality released the Spark X, and the Spark X is a bamboo A1 printer knockoff. Copy. Aspired to. Inspired by. That's probably more accurate. Get yourself in trouble. So basically, it's very similar to the A1. But what they've done is they've done a couple of tweaks to it to make it more user-friendly, and like it's got spaghetti detection, get that right, whereas the A1 by Bamboo doesn't. And everything is on the opposite side, so it can't be an actual knockoff, can it? No, of course it can't, because everything's reversed round. Yes, anyway, so that was by Creality. Then today, Elegoo have launched their Carbon Centauri 2. Now, there was a lot of controversy over the Carbon Centauri 1, and the reason for that was they promised that it would have the upgrade of being made to do a 4 color changer, and they weren't able to succeed. No. So what they have actually been able to do is improve the Carbon Centauri 1 to the point that the bed is slightly bigger. It's now 256 by 256 by 256. Bamboo does that. And also it has the 4 colours on the side of the build. The Snap Maker obviously is the one that everybody is aspiring to now. I said last time that I thought there would be a 4 tool changer coming. Seems I was right. Actually, with the influencers at the moment, because I'm not influencing enough yet, a new printer being trialed out with the influencers, who will be giving their feedback and possibly encouraging some improvements. You never know. And that's going to be quite a good one. Basically, I think what has happened, right? I don't know if you know the history of some of the 3D printing things. A company that's very famous for drones, okay, that's a Chinese company. When they had some engineers leave them about 3-4 years ago, they set up the company of Bamboo and put their engineering skills into 3D printing. And obviously that actually made a huge difference, because they became world leaders on reliability, on the ability to print things with 4 colours. They actually sort of brought that out and everybody went, wow, that's amazing. With that, of course, came the introduction of poop, and couldn't get away from it. If you are printing something, lots of colour changes in it, each time it colour changes, it has to purge the filament out of the nozzle. You can't get away from that. It's always been encouraged to print more than one item if you're doing something that's more than a single colour, because it doesn't matter how many times you change, yeah, it's still going to be the same amount of poop. So if you have 1 on your plate or you have 30 on your plate, it's the same amount of waste. So obviously it's more friendly if you print more, okay? And this is how you're encouraged. And the Snapmaker U1 it's a tool changer, which again has made the industry go, wow. And this time it's because there's next to no waste at all, which also takes down a lot of printing time. Something that might be on a color changer that purges, it might take 20 hours on that particular model, whereas the U1 would probably only take about 12 hours. And that has, the change in the amount of hours sounds fantastic on paper. Well, when people are actually using it, they're finding it so incredible. They're like, oh wow, why didn't bamboo do this? Well, they have, but theirs, it's £2,000, and theirs is called the vortex system. And what theirs does is that it takes the tool head and it goes and changes it for another one. And the idea is you've got hardly any purge then, just a tiny bit, and you suddenly have no issues. But it does come with the reliability of a bamboo and a bigger print size than a 256, 256, 256. So what's happening? Well, when this company with the drones I was talking about, when they had a bit of an issue with the Americans, and the Americans made it so that they could no longer sell the drones in their country, you have to have a license or something in order to be able to buy them. There's all sorts of controversy going on about that. I don't know the full ins and outs, but it means they've lost a hell of a lot of money. So what they did was, some engineers who had left there, again, different engineers, went and joined another company that's already producing 3D printers. And having done that, they also invested a nice big lump sum of money into their company as well, so that they would become a world leader, a bit like how bamboo did. All right, you still with me? I hope so. So the company that they're actually working with is FlashForge. Now, you will know that the AD5X recently was amazing for everybody, in the sense that that was a 3D printer that was very cheap with the 4 colors. It's imminent, as in within the next few weeks. They are releasing a 4 tool changer. I did say hold on, didn't I? I did say hold off and wait until you see what's coming. I didn't know it was going to be so soon. Well, this is going to be released very soon. I don't know when. All I have heard is the gossip. So basically, knowing FlashForge, they will undercut the Snapmaker U1. And the Snapmaker U1, they're currently backed up and not delivering until March. So makes you wonder, yeah, how long it will take for FlashForge to produce theirs. Well, if they're already gearing up towards a promotion to get launched, yes, I would suspect the first ones will be out fairly soon. So keep an eye on FlashForge, because I am so interested in this. Now, the AD5X is noisy, okay? It doesn't have any perspex or glass around, it just has the frame. It's like a metal frame, and then it has the things on the side, yeah? So a lot of people have been printing like the enclosure, the enclosed part, and a lot of people have been printing something to go on top as well. So that has been quite interesting to see. So I don't know if this FlashForge will actually already come enclosed, or if it will have a thing that goes over the top to keep the sound down. I don't know. But right now, I want you to just take a breath, relax, and subscribe, and I'll let you know when it all gets announced. Yeah, absolutely. Please like and subscribe anyway. Because I am here for good. I'm not here just on a fly-by night. No, don't worry about that. I am here for good. Anyway, so keep an eye out for FlashForge, who are launching a 4 tool changer. There will be 4 different nozzle heads. The tool changer will actually, the main one will come and it will pick it up, and it will take that to do the print, okay? And in doing that, it will take one color with it, one color. Then when it's finished with that color for that layer or those layers, and it will take it back and it will drop it and pick up the next color. Yeah, and you don't have any purging in between because they're already there. Yeah, it's got the tool changer, the tool head is already there with the actual filament in it. So, oh my God, I'm so excited about this. I don't know if they're going to be the only one this year. There may be more, absolutely may be more. And Wow, we just got to look forward to it, haven't we? Absolutely. Let them fight for us for a change. If you've already got one because you're an influencer, well done you, and I'm really looking forward to watching your videos. Of course, we don't know how good it's going to be. It may be a disaster. It may be that there's problems with picking up the tool changer part. There may be issues with the bed. We don't know. But we will find out when it's launched, and I'm really looking forward to finding out, and we'll let you know as much as I know when I do. All right. Mwah. Lisa out.